Fambulem na ado. My name na Abdul Mansaye. I dey work for Kwenadugu and Falaba TV News. If this na your first time for watch this video, do ya go na we social media platforms them. Like, subscribe and share we videos, and not forget for comment. Today, November 22nd, 2021, the camera can waka na Kabbalah Secondary School, wey na the oldest and one of the biggest secondary school na the Twin District. We talk to the principal, wey be introduce himself.
Amina Joseph Mansare, Principal, Kabbalah Secondary School Senior.
Plenty thank you, Mr. Principal, for welcome the camera na your school. And do ya, you wey dey watch this video, give a few minutes of your time wey we dey do this interview. Today, you go know plenty thing about the principal and Kabbalah Secondary School. But first, make it tell we when in come na Kabbalah Secondary School.
Yeah, don't take some time here, don't take here small. Of course, to start with, this na my school where me attend from secondary school level. And I don't serve this school in various capacities. If I can start with as a community teacher, Modi, I can serve this school as, of course, an approved teacher. And after they approve me, then they get for make me a buzzer of the school. After I become a buzzer of the school, then they make me vice principal in 2014. So 2016, September, now I take over the administration of Kabbalah Secondary School Senior. So it's like I don't go through all the levels or the cadres or the different offices at this institution.
The question still they continue, and the viewers then go like for no waiting at some pan the good thing them or development we don't take place na the school since we in take over.
Yeah, of course, you know, certain side and the way you go there, you blessing the cover a lot, and certain people and the way they serve the school, also people and the way really get good heart for the school. So like since I take over the administration of Kabbalah Secondary School, many things don't happen, because when I check the number of years where I don't serve the school, with most of the things that I don't do, I think I need for praise myself for that, if somebody not praise me. To start with, when I take over the administration of this school not been fenced. And you know, for let we get a well-structured system, now when a school fence, and with that, I will really try to work on that. When the late man, may he so rest in peace, in perfect peace, Momo Conte, in Kanto we aid, when he starts with the fence, it's our money we've been cow with, where we do the lab, the chemistry, physics, and biology lab, together with the computer lab. So with that, we start the fence, and after which, with the school subsidy, the one way government they pay, we'll be able to finish the fence. And also, like I talk about lab just now, the school now being get a laboratory, wherein Pekin will go do practicals or whatsoever. So like when I take over, through the blessing of this same gentleman we don't left with, late Momo Conte, at least the school be able to get a lab. If you see down there, or you look down, you will see the lab down there. And we, as a school, we also the boast of having a rain harvester now. During the rainy season, we collect enough rain, a big tank there. And then as we go with the dries, we use that water there. And that will be getting through council. And of course, the first thing when I've been take over, me as VP, I not been get office. The time I've been there as VP, that was in 2014, right on to 2016 when I take over. I not get an office where I will see this na vice principal office. So just after when I take over, I've been here for create an office for the vice principal and also a store we not get any store at the school where, let's say, material will come from ministry, or you will go buy some materials for the school, the thing that they use at the school, not get side for store, maybe pass to pack an office here, or put on some classroom. So being able to embark on that. And also, we not do so many major renovations at the school. You know, K.S.S, the oldest school na Kwenadugu here, when we talk of secondary school. So the school, we need some renovations, we need something like painting. So this now the other thing we've been doing during the past academic year, of course with the goodwill of the old students of the school, we then self-contribute for really do the outer part of the school, while me or administration, we try for paint the inner part of it, change inside some silotex that we don't damage, and redo everything. So we try for renovate and do most of them in a day. And as I talk now, if we look outside through this window, you see the basketball, volleyball court, been they down, even don't do, you don't dig everything. So I've been here for try the past academic year, the subsidy way government they pay. We try for dig them up and redo everything. Get enough stones, get enough sand and cement. So like, as you see now, we don't complete them, and they try for really paint them now so that it will be presentable and neat. And with time, they try for create some seats in there so that when they play, they beginning will get some side where they sit down. Or let's say even lunch hour, then we will get side for sit down. And also, if you look down yonder, I also start a canteen and some sitting accommodation they will provide this, so that during lunch, when they begin and go out for lunch, they will get some side and they sit down after they don't buy food and eat. So, of course, a lot.
We still tell plenty thank you to the principal for in time where they take answer the questions them. Viewers then go like for know. Waiting are some of the challenges them where they face na the school.
As a school, we get major challenges, and then challenges here get to do with these physics, chemistry teachers, trained and qualified teachers for them 2 subjects here. For the other areas, I get teachers and then biology, health science, core science, teachers and they where they do well there. For this physics and chemistry now a big challenge. Of course, this week he always talk this. You know, I've been get one way be really deal with me. He served the school as community teacher, but imagine that man gets a family, he don't come out university, so like the approval not be forthcoming. Therefore, he been here for life and find a greener pasture. So that's one challenge. Get trained and qualified teachers for these 2 subjects here. And also, we lab idea. The structure is there with few equipments or so. We need more equipment. For let we use them there so that the lab go function well. And we understand say the practicals now they get for they do the test of practicals live. So like not to on paper again, oh, what is this, what is that, or label this, label that. No, they see them live. So we need most of them in a day. And we library, well, people let me know they try. Like all students of North America, of course, I hold them to high esteem because they always contribute to the development of this school. Even this foundation, they will just get so then there. I think say if not to them, that'll be a problem for we. And send it some amount of money where they help this school for really organize the activities. I think say I go need for tell them thank you on this particular program or video. And if them they help, we really forget a good library. But we still get some challenges. We need recent books and the way at least we will use so that we will measure up with the standards,
Plenty thank you, Mr. Principal. And to you viewers, we still dey watch this video or listen the audio. Well, we dey come to the question now, but this social media business, and we be understand say somebody wey call himself a journalist make a audio and share them na the social media platforms them. According to the person wey make the audio, e say principal dem dey take money wey na 200,000 for pikin dem wey wan sit was. You and me know say government dey pay for dem pikin dem dey. Well, dem be invite am na parliament wey dem go ask am some questions dem concerning that audio dey. He answer all the questions dem and no find am guilty. That dey show you say not a sober journalist than dey.
Yeah, thank you. Just that you don't bring and come up, let I just throw light on that. Really, when this thing happened, I've not been there because, we get for prepare for the foundation. So I've been there out of town. Now one group have been discovering, say K.S.S they collect money, at 200,000 for do entries or whatsoever. Of course, when I get them first, I say, it's not true. Because yes, not to me they do the work, not to me they collect the results, I give the tasks to somebody. So, but what is really surprised me, I not start for do entries yet. And people they say me they collect 200,000 for entries. So I don't know how them pull that kind. I don't know, like a dream or that kind of illusion or whatnot. So, but I not go say as a leader, I just left and so. When I come back, I try to do my own investigations. I check with the kinder at the school where they take the wask. They tell me say they ain't na story to them. In fact, they not been get the audio it because me first get them, I see in one group. So come on, they ask the teachers, I don't get any idea. Teachers they don't get any idea about that. Also, the man in charge when the IT man where they allege say they collect this money. I've been here for engage him as well. He himself say he don't get any idea about it, not collect any kind of money like that. So I'll be just there in between. I don't know what for do because me not the kind of person I don't like anything where they smear my name or smear the good image of Kabbalah Secondary School. This school he all pass we all. Even my late daddy will die. Now this school he attend. So me no go there in for really put the name of K.S.S down. It been become a serious thing because people from out of salons have been try for call and inquire. Waiting they happen yonder, how this thing is, how this, how that. So myself now be a big surprise. But then as a proactive administrator, I've been here for put things in place. I say, well, since I'm not able to get to the bottom of this it, and parents no come meet me say, hey, Mr. Principal, or call me say, Mr. Principal, so thing they go on. And even before that, I've been on call parents meeting. And I can remember well, if parents then we been come for that meeting, can remember well. During that meeting, somebody be asked if they get for pay anything. I've been get for tell them say they know they pay for us. So I make that categorically clear to them. They know they pay for us. Now government they pay for the beginning. So now a surprising thing to me where this thing come up this kind of way. And it's just after that I've been get for put up a notice or notify the public as well because already this person don't cause a damage. Send on social media, me this, me that. So when I send this notice out, it's all about saying this rumor where they go around. I don't know about them, that's one. And also, if anybody, let's say a teacher or this alleged man way in a Keleman, so they say me in the connive with, in they collect this money, let's stop forthwith. If you don't collect them, also let give back the money because me not go there in for release me at the image of myself and also Kabbalah Secondary School. So that's been there out. And also, as I go ahead with the investigations, I know you get any idea. I say, well, the other thing I go do for help out with the situation, this man will be collect the MBK results here. Now I ask them, like, give me all, me go do them. Now for waiting, I no go want, like, they between me and the parents or the pikin them. Anything negative. So now me say self get for collect the results here from her. Now me at present, now me they collect them, enter the names there. So all I can do is I go give them, let him just enter them at the machine. So these are some of the things that we have been doing. And also, and a long story really, waiting happen later, of course the thing become a national, even international concern because people from out there they call. So the next thing I begin see na calls, na visitations, people they call, people and they come, anti-corruption, people the way they work under them, corruption watch, then come for doing investigations. So like as you do at now, I don't get anybody, and as it is, I not able to know the person as I dey so, because I don't get anybody where they allege saying that this person I do this, because the person they make them, the people they make themselves anonymous, so I'm not able to know who than are them people and they as I they talk now. So out of all them visits here, I'm not able to come up with anything. Not until when I receive a letter, well, a message from WIDIDIA, say, then send a letter to Ram, they invite me to Parliament. I for go face the Parliamentary Committee on Basic and Senior Secondary Education. To me, be another big surprise, because this thing will not get any evidence. I'm not able to get this person. I say, oh well, you know bad again, because one, I go meet with parliamentarians we know the law or whatsoever. We really are the highest body to me in terms of governance at the country, where they represent different constituencies. So I say, well, maybe then don't get evidence, or possible don't go lay complain there. We really ready for really come up with. We go help you with the investigations on this issue. So like we go there yesterday, and just we been reached there on time. We try for wait, though we been coincide with another program, so that we not able to do one quick. But just after that, at around 2, we been come meet, then call we inside the committee, and together with me, the board chairman of Kabbalah Secondary School presently, when Reverend Father Victor Gongiovanni, and also the CTA chair, been go with we, and as well as Father Francois, when the man in charge of finance at the board. So like, then go interview we. How this happen, how this not happen. First they ask the Didi, how this, we are saying that this and this they go on yonder. Didi being here for say, as it is, Usa is it so. From what this thing happened, Usa is it no parent no ever go meet them. Say something like this they go on. So of course, a big man like that, in fact, before he talk, he get for swear. You know, say now, Parliament, if you know Bible they use and they give Bible, he swear to that. If you know the Quran, he swear to that. So the Deputy Director of Education, MBSSC, gave a talk, and also they asked me, yes, you know, I mean, the suspect or whatsoever, and I didn't put allegation pan. So I began to explain to them, just like I don't say, I've not been there when this thing happened, and I try my investigations, I do this, I do that. So I began to explain exactly what I do so far, or what happened. So from there, they really discover, say, we not get any problem there. We related to that, because if no more it happen, let the person come and show and say, now this, now this he collect money from. But really, it's so disheartening. So like myself, I'm not ready for really forgive that person they we treat me so. We go on social media and do all these things. If you get anything about Kabbalah Secondary School, presently at the senior section, I mean at the boss, or I mean at the principal here, call me. You know, you call me, come at the office. Then you inquire. Simple, you will get the fact of the whole thing. But it can look so sad, really. Not only for saying this, when I even just take over the administration of this school, somebody from Freetown, a so-called journalist, an irresponsible journalist, they say, Yeri say we collect money. Who do they collect this money? We see take an Freetown, a radio, SLBC, go put her. But, so like, me, you know, been going inside, because me even the wait, me know myself, I know what I can do, and I know say my hands and clean on certain things here, so like person no go implicate me in any way. So, but this one, I dey hope and pray say I go know the person one day. So exactly this is not the thing will happen. After all other findings, Parliament being here for Sable, we not see anything from this them people here. So let we come back. So, but now an opportunity for me being back, because I will meet with many other parliamentarians. We are really no say. They represent them people, and because they always did it for the truth. Because this life, anything at the truth, now in the last.
Really, this life, anything, now the truth, now in the last. And plenty thank you for that explanation. You don't make people that don't know from the truth to the lie. Well, the question again where they ask Mr. Principal na the kind relationship wey e get with im teachers dem, students and parents dem.
Yeah, the relationship is cordial. The only thing is we know, Motaman know that. One, of course, the teachers, they work with me, they try, they go on small. But anyhow be, just like this person, we just go to the information, use one picking, say, we they take money in their hand. Now, so we get people among we back, we really they go out with different and bad information about the school. We know they sound well. Because if you as a teacher, you're at the school, identify yourself as a teacher. And if anything, let's say something the way they go wrong, come up and let we share. Say, now this way you advise wisely. But instead, you say you boss with it before you the challenger, then you the left behind. Because me, I always they grow. Like this thing, so you make her grow more. Because it don't become a challenge for me. So I don't know myself now, then I know how for really attack certain issues. So teachers and they really they work.
The camera still dey tell plenty thank you to viewers wey dey listen the audio or watch the video, and we dey ask Mr. Principal for give im last statement.
My last statement now that the school, then parents now we all get the school. If we there, now for the parents and for them picking there. So whenever you picking, they go meet you, they ask you for certain thing. If you not talk up a meeting, no give that picking, no. Let's talk this now. No give that picking. At least anything all the school want do, we always invite parents into a meeting. Let we can talk and inform them about them on time. Now this and this we for do as a school. That end day we there at liberty. But if we not talk up a meeting, that picking go ask you for certain amount, no give that money. No give them. We are one ladies reach to the last parent of a Kabbalah secondary school. It not be only for K.S.S, but for all schools, because I know the hell we they go through with school authorities. So please, parents, and also if I can talk also to the teachers, I need everybody in support. You know, we no go succeed if we dey far apart from each other. We go succeed together. It's only that me na the kind person I like success. If I see you know the work, I know they glad with you. And to some extent, I not go even laugh with you because I know say you're not ready for do the work. And you ain't not ready for do the work, I don't want you in my school. So it's like a better you left where you go, we get another person who they replace you, we far more better than we get you at the school, you know the work. Also the picking there, I don't get it much for say, but for let them study hard. The school business is not sweet. Now this always I can tell in assembly. Academic work not sweet. Now this make them can say school days are the best but not the happiest. Not too happy days in this way than the land. The happy days in the camp. Like for me, this is not happy days for me because I the work, government they pay me. And I make way government they pay me, I they try to do the work diligently. I think that this, the picking them, the teachers there and the parents there, because now we all the work. If at all we not work together, we know they succeed and we dream for make a better Sierra Leone, for a better world.
For make a better Sierra Leone, now we all need for come together. We not need for lie for nobody. We want for say plenty thank you to the principal of Kabbalah Secondary School for in time when we don't do this interview. And this one, we call on the camera and na Kwenadugu and Falaba TV News, the accountant owner. And I want for say plenty thank you and the fans them where they support Kwenadugu and Falaba TV News. My name na Abdul Mansare. Till we get another program again, I want for say bye bye.